If I know how to teach myself and I know how to go out and do things on my own, I can learn for the rest of my life. So my philosophy on education is helping students learn how to learn. I'm Greta Bachmeyer and the founder of my pop-up shop. I worked at InMotion, which is a startup accelerator, and entrepreneurship was completely changed after that because I was doing all this learning on my own. I could look up YouTube videos and teach myself graphic design, and I spent a semester in a marketing class where I hardly learned anything. And when I figured out I could learn on my own and I wasn't limited to these classroom boundaries, the world just opened up for me, and I could learn through traveling and through my friends and relationships and entrepreneurship. So I created my pop-up shop because I wanted students to experience education in a different way. When you're doing a startup and you don't know your business model, and you don't know your customers, and you don't know your product, it's really hard. And it was very hard for me being a female student doing it too. So I explored a lot of different ideas, and I did a ton of customer discovery interviews with entrepreneurship professors and students and employers, and I kept asking them, what skills do students need? And all these skills they were telling me, like being motivated and being a self-starter, all the hard skills and ability to work in a team and be driven, all come from entrepreneurship. So I created this weekend experience where students get a product at the beginning, and they're challenged to turn this product into a business. And they do real sales, they put up a website, they do in-person marketing, they keep 75% of the profit they make, and in this short period of time, they are business owners. And there's no focus on the product because it's all on the concept of actually being an entrepreneur and running a business, and not on the ideation phase, because I do that part for them. They show up, they have no idea what they're going to be selling, they get the product at that introduction, and then they're set off. They say, go work, learn as much about what kind of customers you want to have, learn as much about what kind of marketing channels you're going to use, learn as much about the copy you're going to use, you're going to put an income statement together, and then they get to experience all the skills you get by actually running your business, which you cannot gain in a normal classroom. My pop-up shop is based on independent learning, which is kind of at the root of entrepreneurship, and that's why I love entrepreneurship so much. An F in a class doesn't teach me anything, but I've failed big time in a few things with my business, but I've kept going, and that's why I've become successful in it too. Now I'm at the point where I sell the curriculum to educators who are forward thinking. I offer a couple different kinds of programs. One, a weekend program, which is really good for college students because they can buckle down and dedicate that whole weekend to learning about entrepreneurship. But then I also do a 2-week program within a course structure. So I've been doing that with high schools and university courses. And then I've been doing also remote weekends where I just send videos to the teachers, or I Skype in and do the intro and conclusion workshops. For the weekends I facilitated, I am there the whole time with the students and I'm building relationships, but I'm not answering a lot of their questions besides the things that logistically they really need help with. When you're running a business in real life, there is no wrong or right answer, and a lot of the time there's no one to tell you or help you out. I kind of started learning more about integrating my faith with education about a year into running my pop-up shop. Having a worldview and that there are truths and goods in the world impacts why you learn and how you learn. I was put on this world and God created me for this purpose. Education is where I want to make an impact with entrepreneurship forever.